Hello guys, karibu sana to the local pundit. My name is Ramskie, and if you are new here, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and karibu sana. Now, today I want us to talk, to review a little bit about ile game yetu na Man City, which if you watch my previous video, I had said that I will go on a blind loyalty and say that we'll win, which I predicted that we'll win 2-1. But Ole alicheza kama yeye. Ole decided that, let him do the Ole thing. So, tulitandikwa, my friend. And it's not so much of the goals, but much of how we played and the manner in which we were dominated. Because I don't even think in the second half we had any shot on target, actually. So, from the lineups, if you've been a follower of our games versus Man City closely, I don't remember the last time whereby Manchester United completely dominated City in every element of the game, because we've always known that City have been very good on the ball. You see the passing, and especially after the introduction, the recruitment of Pep Guardiola, we've always known that they like the tiki-taka style possession. So our system of play initially have always been counter. We sit, we soak the pressure and play them on the counter. And it proved to be very, very productive, hence the result whereby Ole had some few games against, Pep. Because if you remember that trio of Daniel James, Martial and Rashford, that used to be that thing, our threat when we were playing Man City, because we used to get them on the counter and win. But now, when I saw the lineup, I honestly got worried and I got worried for a few reasons. We know Ronaldo is a big hitter. We know he's a big player game. Shout out, he's the GOAT. There's no doubt about that. Wase wakatumani mnaweza enda mkalie uko Farmers League. Go and fight with other squirrels huko. Yeah, meanwhile. But on this one, I disagreed with the selection, because if you are going to start Ronaldo, then at least pair him with someone like Rashford, someone who's fast. Because while Ronaldo we know he's famous for his physique and his energy, he's not the same Ronaldo. He cannot run the way he used to run. And then let's deal with it. Greenwood is fast, but he's not that fast. And as if that's not enough, it has been proven that the combination of Greenwood and Ronaldo never works well. Or if it does, it's not as, what's the word? It's not as productive when you look at Greenwood versus Cavani, because Cavani has proven to find that chemistry, and Greenwood listens to him. I think when Ronaldo and Greenwood play together, both of them, there's that sense of selfishness. But Cavani, when he plays with Greenwood, it's almost like a father figure. It's like he has him under his wing. So there's that understanding. I don't know why it doesn't seem to work with Ronaldo and it works with Cavani. But like you've seen, if you remember even the game against Roma, when the Roma squad was all over Greenwood, Cavani came out of nowhere to defend him. So for me, that was worrying, because I knew, other than, if you remember, I say that, call it superstition, but I say that we don't have a good record when it comes to early kickoff. That's number one. Number two, the worrying of selection. And then classic Bailey. I don't know. He needs to go back to his ancestors and apologize, because we saw the game against Atlanta. That man had a match to remember. And then, of course, mistakes do happen. But it seems to be a common thing with him, whereby one game he does something wonderful, and then the next game he does just something that makes you even feel for him. Now, while I understand, I tried to understand why he was subbed because of the own goal. But what frustrated me is because, in as much as he did score own goal, Maguire did not deserve to be anywhere near that field, because I don't even know what juju that man uses that is the captain. And now he scores. I think he scored against Albania. Now you're supposed to celebrate. Now, for me, I think we all saw he got dominated from the word go, and he had no idea what to do. He sat there clueless. Manze, do you know ni madharau ya aina gani unaonyeshwa, whereby I don't even think Man City made any sub. What for? That is how clueless. And then If that's not enough, De Bruyne goes ahead and say that they did not train. My goodness. Oh boy, boy, boy. For the last 10 minutes, they did not train. I'm just paraphrasing because they did not know what tactics we use. In other words, they know very well we have a manager that doesn't have a system. When you look at our team right now, how do you, if you remember that trio of Rooney, Ronaldo, and Tevez, you always knew when we got the ball, the ile mpira itapigwa hapo na counter. You see, when you look at that back then when Rooney became number 10 and then Van Persie was our main, the ball ilikuwa ikiangukia when Rooney, the next person you are looking for Van Persie. And I even remembered some interview whereby Rio said that Ferguson said something like, if you don't pass to Van Persie, you're going to sit on the bench. And that's how we came to get that Aston Villa, that classic goal that Van Persie scored, the goal of the season. So you can see across the time we used to have systems. At least Atana Jose Mourinho, we used to know, park the bus. At least that was a system. Right now, we don't have a system. We don't have an identity. You look as play and you wonder, man, did you even have a touch on opponent's box in the second half of that game? I don't think so. So when De Bruyne said this comment, I was like, oh my goodness. And then, as if that's not enough, I read somewhere that players waliambiwa waende off, players walipatiwa off. I mean, what is not working or what is happening pale? Because mimi sielewi. I do not understand completely what is happening there. I'm so confused because, geez, then I think this is the time where you call an emergency meeting and just go hard on these players. Unapumzika nini? I hope I saw this picture of him going back to Norway and amebeba bag Ole. I hope that was a bye-bye. Because we need manager. We need someone who knows what they are doing. We need structure. Otherwise, we'll become like next season. Right now, Arsenal are on top of us. My goodness. I don't care for those people who say rivalry ya Liverpool na sijui na Manchester United. Hapa Kenya sisi tunajua watu Arsenali na wase wa Chelsea wako juu yetu, Ndudhigan na Wamama FC. Wako juu yetu, my friend. Now, ile mdomo tunapatio hii street. And I remember we used to make fun of Arsenal that they've spent more than us, yet we've gotten more quality signings. However, the things we are doing, my friend, manze, who's laughing now? And then I think we have a game against them nearly. We've seen Villa sack their manager. We've seen Norwich sack their manager. Spurs have sacked their manager and appointed new ones. Stevie G ndio huyo tumemwona Aston Villa. Na Conte ndio huyo ako Spurs. What is our club doing? What is our club doing? They are posting highlights and wishing other people's birthday. I actually saw another post, Juicy. We are so bad that even our players are not posted kwa social media. I saw a certain player at Watford amepostiwa kwa social media. I don't know if he was king or whatever the post was about. So I just think like Ole needs just to go. He needs to do the honorable thing, step down, just go.